week I have a new product review, a new product rundown. I would normally do a giveaway when I have some new products to introduce, but this time I don't have a giveaway, but I do have a bunch of new things to show you, and I think a lot of knitters are going to be interested in this. You might remember, if you've been knitting for a while, the brand name Lantern Moon. Ring a bell? They were really famous for their ebony wood needles and their baskets. I have ebony wood needles and baskets in my collection from 20 years ago, something like that. Big baskets and these beautiful ebony wood needles. They were really popular. They also made these metal stands with baskets in them where people keep their yarn. I know people still have those in their collection today. Yeah, a lot of us still have the products because they're really well made. And if you were paying attention or not paying attention, they kind of fizzled out into nothing, and now they're back. Now they're back. Knitter's Pride is now in charge of the brand, and they are relaunching Lantern Moon. So I have a bunch of the products to show you, and because I am who I am, I will be focused mostly on the needles, because that's where it's at for me, right? I want to see how the needles look and how they're going to perform. I think you're going to be impressed. All right, let's dive into this. And the first thing I have to say is maybe some bad news. This kit, this little suitcase, I don't think this is for sale. I think this is just part of their influencer program. I haven't been able to find this product for sale, but maybe they will soon. Take a look in here, and the first thing we'll take a look at is this needle case that I have, this needle set. And this set is typical of other needle sets that you will see in Lantern Moon. Beautiful case, we can always count on that with Knitter's Pride. And something else I didn't mention is that Knitter's Pride is actually working with the original creators of Lantern Moon to keep the integrity of the brand, which is very nice. And here we have, I'll take this size, our ebony wood needles. Ebony wood is really different. It's really different from other kinds of woods that you feel like. I think if I was to make a scale, like bamboo is probably the roughest wood, if we're going to call bamboo wood, the roughest wood that you'd have in needles. This is dense and very, very smooth. This, if it wasn't warm, you'd almost think that this texture was metal, but they're warm in the hands because they are wood, and it also makes them very strong. And so this set starts at size US 2.5 or 3.0 mil, I'm sorry, US 2.5 or 3.0 millimeters, and goes up to, lots of sizes here, goes up to US 11 or 8 millimeters. And these joins are all 24 karat plated gold. Fancy, I'm telling you, this is a fancy needle set. I think I have the thing that is going to get people the most excited right here. The cords. These are nylon coated stainless steel cords. These are the kind of cords that people get really excited about. I know I do too. They are great for not holding a memory and for not being sticky with your yarn at all. I know people have all kinds of reasons they love these cords. I will tell you, I checked it myself. These cords will fit with any of your Knitter's Pride needles. Any of them will attach. So if you are not in the market for a new needle set, but you love these cords, you can buy them separately, and I have those in the kit that I can show you. I think I do. Those were the fixed cords. These are the swivel cords, which means when you attach the needle, the needle can spin, which, you know, I know that people either love swivel or hate swivel. I like swivel. I like using both, really. Let's take a look at how these attach. Just like other Knitter's Pride needles, you screw the needle tip size that you need onto the cord. And in this set, we don't just have a little metal pin. We actually have something with a handle to put through the hole at the base of the cord so that we can tighten the needle up the rest of the way. Just these little details are so nice. And then once it's attached, you can pull out your connector tool again to loosen the needle and put it back for next time. Okay. Are you still shocked over the cords? Also in here we have end stoppers. These you can screw onto the end if you want to use one of the cords as a stitch holder. And then there are also little stitch markers. They're so cute. And they just really go well with the brand, I think. So this is a gorgeous needle set, no doubt. No doubt, gorgeous needle set. Beautiful to work with. The wood is warm in your hands and very strong. So let's take a look at some of the other products. We'll keep going through the needles. They sell the cords in the fixed cords and the swivel cords. I have 16 and 20 inches here. You can also get double pointed needles and fixed circular needles. Look at all this stuff. And whoops, I already have, no, they're still in here. They're hiding in the package. This is another set of fixed circular needles, but they're short. And when I say, oh, just let me get in here. When I say fixed circular needles, what I mean is that they're not interchangeable. And this here is the size 16 inch, the size that you'd need for knitting a hat or sleeve of a sweater or something. 16 inch circulars are nice to have for that. And let's take a look at some of the other products we have here. This is a cute thing. This is it's a box. It's a box for holding your yarn while you knit. You open it up, you pop your yarn inside, you run the yarn out the hole in the side, and it goes together, and you have kind of these toggle closures, and that's your project. That's your yarn right there. The cat can't get it, right? Okay, what else? Oh, I thought this was very cool. This is just a little case to keep in your knitting bag. For me, the first thing I thought of when I saw this is, it's for needle tips, right? And you have your, let me grab some needle tips from here so I can do the full demonstration. You have your needle tips that you're using in your project, and you have the needle tips that you need for the ribbing on the sweater or something. And you don't have to carry the whole kit with you. You have this little thing that you can put in your knitting bag, and you have the other size you need right in there. I thought that was cute. Useful, useful, useful. What else do I have? They have all kinds of cute things, mostly centered around sheep. You see you've got the LM Lantern Moon sheep stitch markers. What else do I have in here? A sheep needle gauge, a little stitch marker drawstring. You see, if you were going to get, like, you were going to ask for stuff for a gift, for your birthday or something, there's so many things that you can ask for. Oh, I'm not done with needles yet. I have a pair here of the single point needles. I think, back 20 years ago, I'm not even sure there were interchangeable Lantern Moon needles, but these were the ones that everybody had. These were the ones that you saw in all the pictures on Flickr. Not Flickr, not yet. We did see a lot of these on Flickr though. Am I taking you back down memory lane? I'm taking myself back down memory lane. And here I have, I don't think we've run into these yet. These are just the tips. You can just buy the cords. You can also just buy the tips if you don't want to buy a whole set. This is a good way to test out the needles to see if you like them. And of course, these cute things, a tape measure. What else do I have here? There's so much stuff. There's also this thing, not an ideal tool for me, but I can see if someone has a place that they like to sit and knit. This little gal here, let me get some things. She has pockets to hold your needles. She has, and she has a Velcro thing that can go through the loop on your scissors, so your scissors are always attached to her. Like, she's your accessory holder. And she has a weighted bottom so that she stays put on your desk. This is something that, as cute as it is, I could never use it because my dogs would immediately think it was a dog toy if they got a hold of it. So it couldn't live on anywhere on my desk or on my knitting table or anything. Okay, So needles are the main thing I wanted to show you, the thing that, the needles and the cords, I know that everybody is going to be the most excited about. And I think that's it for our trip through the relaunch of Lantern Moon. And that's it, a rundown of some of the new stuff that Knitter's Pride is putting out for Lantern Moon. I will give you some links to the products that we see here, to everything I can find. I'll make sure to put it in the video description field below and on my website so you can see more and read more about the details of each one of these. Anyway, I hope you are as excited as I am about Lantern Moon coming back. I didn't know I missed them until I saw the products again. Very cool. That's it for this time. Good luck.